welcome back to another video on Colts Game Day Picks.
Welcome back, and we hope you had a great week.
And a great Thanksgiving.
Yes, and a great Thanksgiving last week. And we were not on the beach, and we didn't do our beach video because we ended up going at night to try to go fishing for some night fishing, and it didn't work out very well. But we did get to go walk the beach, so that was fun, right? But here we are for our picks this week.
Alright, so we're starting off, we got the Los Angeles Chargers and the Buffalo Bills.
I'm going to go with the Bills.
Alright, it'll be Bills across the board starting off today. And next up, we got the Browns and the Jaguars.
I'm going to go with the Jaguars.
I think the Jaguars are just trying to go for a first-round pick.
We got to get a win.
And you can't use against the Browns. Why would you?
Exactly.
What are the 7 teams that lost against the Browns? Come on.
I have no idea. Browns are pretty good this year, though. They're not the Browns of the past.
Yeah, they're way better.
Yeah.
I went to Jacksonville.
Some years, some teams get better. Some years, some teams get worse.
What are you choosing?
The Jaguars.
Jags across the board.
Jaguars got to get a win. Even a blind squirrel can find a nut.
We got the Raiders and the Falcons. Raiders, Falcons.
Oh, I think it's going to be the Raiders. Even though I hope the Falcons win, I think the Raiders are going to take it.
It'll be Raiders across the board. So every game right now is across the board.
Mm-hmm. It's getting easier and easier to pick as the week goes on. You can better predict who's going to win and who's going to lose until stuff happens.
And next up, we got the Giants and the Bengals.
Giants against the Bengals. I think the Bengals might actually pull this one out, so I'm going to take the Bengals over the Giants this week.
It will be Giants, and it will be the Giants across the board.
Except for I'm taking the Bengals.
Oh, you're taking the Bengals?
Yes.
Oh, upset.
Yes, taking the Bengals.
Without their Joe Burrow, you're still gonna pick Bengals?
Just still taking the Bengals.
Okay, so no one wants the winning record.
No, I guess not.
I mean, that'll be a good game too. Bengals, Giants. Can't wait to see who comes out in front in that one.
I know.
Alright, battle for the division. This one's going to be an amazing game between the Colts and the Titans.
Colts and the Titans. You know, I don't like either team, so I don't really want either of them to win, but one has to. So we're going to go with your namesake here, since they're named the same as you. Colt for the Colts. Is what I'm saying.
The Titans, Derrick Henry, really great running back. Not as good as my favorite running back, though, Dalvin Cook. Not as good as Dalvin Cook, I would say. But Titans, they're pretty tough. Definitely a tough team. Colts, they're without Jonathan Taylor, their running back this season.
Mm-hmm.
So I am gonna choose the Titans on this one.
Wow.
I want the Colts to win because I don't like the Titans, but I think the Titans are the better team.
All right, there you go.
Are you choosing Colts?
Colts as well, so you're the odd one on this one.
Speaking about Dalvin Cook, next up we got the Panthers or the Vikings. I'm gonna choose the Vikings because Dalvin Cook is probably gonna get about 150, maybe 160 rushing yards today, make a couple TDs.
Oh, it sounds like I should have picked him on my fantasy.
Because the Panthers, not a great defense.
Not a great defense.
So I think.
My bad.
So I think.
Your grandpa's here.
I think.
Do you think the Vikings are going to take it?
Vikings are probably going to win by a lot. The Vikings are going to choose.
All right.
Win.
I think I'm going to agree with you. I think the Vikings are going to take it as well.
And it's going to be Vikings across the board.
Vikings across the board. We got a lot of those.
Alright, coming up at 1 p.m., we got is the Cardinals or the Patriots.
Cardinals or the Patriots? I think the Cardinals are going to take it.
The Cardinals. It'll be Cardinals across the board. So we all chose
Cardinals
Arizona
again.
on this one.
We have a few that are different, so that's good. Means we can't tie. We cannot tie. Well, I guess we could tie, but it'd be hard to tie.
Alright, next up we got is the Dolphins or the Jets.
So, on this one, I think the Jets are going to pull out their first win.
I am going to be on the opposite of you here. I think the Jets are just trying to go for the first draft pick.
By having the worst season.
Yes. The Jaguars are up there too.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is gonna be probably a pretty good one. It's a rivalry game, so who knows who will win between the two teams. Dolphins are without Tua, so I think it's Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think it's his name.
Fitzpatrick, yeah. He's back in.
Let me back in. I am gonna choose the Dolphins.
And your mom chose the Dolphins, and I chose the Jets.
Alright, next up, this game was gonna be scheduled for Thanksgiving. Then it got postponed to today at 1:15. And then it got postponed to Tuesday. Ravens or the Steelers?
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Ravens on that one.
I mean,
if they
Ravens,
ever get to play.
If they go 6-5, and they only need one loss, and then they're 6-6.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad
Yeah.
for the Ravens, and they're without 11 players today. Most of them being on a defense. I believe Lamar Jackson is out, so definitely gonna be a tough one. I know James Conner for the Steelers is also out, so this is definitely gonna be a very good game. Can't wait to see it. Well, the Ravens. I don't like the Steelers. I think the Steelers probably gonna win, but I'm gonna go with the Steelers. The Ravens on this one. Someone has to beat the Steelers, and if it be any team, it has to be the Ravens.
Yeah, let's see. We'll see if it happens.
Last meeting between these two teams.
Yeah.
And they might meet again in the playoffs.
Yep, Ravens against the board.
Next up at 4:05, we got is the penalized Saints or the no quarterback Broncos.
I'm gonna have to go, of course, because of that reason, with the Saints.
So the Broncos had to pull someone from their practice squad that has a great arm to be starting QB for today. That's the only quarterback. So if he gets injured, well, then Broncos might be in a little bit of a situation.
Guess I'll be training up a running back or a wide receiver. Somebody knows how to throw a ball.
And it'll probably be Saints across the board here.
Yep, Saints across the board. Because I need the Broncos to lose for the division anyway, which we're not hurting on there.
But the Broncos, Chiefs are far from
Yeah,
Denver.
far from, yeah.
So, alright, at 4:05 again, we got is the San Francisco 49ers or Los Angeles Rams. This is going to be a rivalry matchup, amazing matchup between these two teams I've seen a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
So,
I think I'm going to go with my buddy Jason's team, the 49ers on this one.
49ers, it reminds me of LSU, the college football team. They win the championship game. I mean, no, 49ers didn't win. The Chiefs did, but they went to the national championship game, and then the next season after, they're not doing too well.
Mm-hmm.
So LSU and the 49ers, they got little similarities, but that means I don't expect 49ers to make the playoffs this year. They're definitely going to be very close.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Rams are going to win it. So
The Rams are going to win.
keep the division hopes alive.
All right.
And you choose 49ers?
chose the 49ers.
Alright, and for this paper, I have 2 papers because I ran out of room. But on the last game on this paper we got is Chiefs or the Buccaneers. We know which one you're going to choose.
Yeah, Chiefs. No
Chiefs
doubt.
across the board.
Chiefs across the board.
And next up, I have to move to the other paper we got is the Bears or the Packers. This is Sunday Night Football.
I'm going to have to go with the Bears on this one, hoping that, your grandpa has a good evening and gets to watch his team win. So let's go with the Bears.
Alright, as I just seen something on the TV that, oh no, is that for the team or is that, I don't know. But, Sunday Night Football, the Bears or the Packers, I'm choosing Chicago also on.
Across the board.
The next one should hopefully be across the board because I think we all know who's going to win this one. Unless someone chooses an upset, we got it's the Seahawks. Or
Looking at me there, huh? Yep, let's go with the Seahawks.
Seahawks across the board. The Eagles have to win that game, or they're not the division leader. They're not right now. I think the Washington is leading, and then Giants, and then the Eagles and Dallas. But that's all the games for this week's Sunday NFL football for what is week
12.
number 11 or 12. Yep. Week 12 will be week 12 for call. Yeah, it's week 12.
Yep, next week is week 13.
And
Gets confusing sometimes. All of them just start running together.
especially with bye weeks.
Yeah.
College.
So, anyway, we hope you all stay safe. And we'll be back on Thursday?
Yep, Thursday.
Thursday.
Well, yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. Thursday.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all then.
All right. Have a great day, everyone. And once again, we'll see everyone Thursday. And bye-bye.
Bye-bye.